Imagine going out for a leisurely evening run when suddenly you found yourself running for your life. That's exactly what happened to my next guest, Kyle Burgess, who was confronted by a deadly cougar near his home in Utah, capturing the entire encounter in a heart-pounding video that's been viewed now nearly 8 million times. What started as a 10-mile run along a scenic mountain trail quickly turned into a life-and-death situation. 27-year-old Kyle Burgess was excited when he thought he'd stumbled upon a pack of baby bobcats. But after Kyle pulled out his phone to take video, he realized he was dangerously wrong when a fully grown adult cougar emerged preparing to defend her cubs.
No, go away.
For the next 6 minutes, Kyle recorded as the lethal animal began to stalk her prey, hissing and lunging at him multiple times.
No. No.
Desperate, Kyle pleads with the animal.
Go away, please go away.
Even roaring back at her.
Roar. I'm being scary.
But despite his efforts, in a moment of sheer terror, the cougar charges at Kyle, coming within a feet of him.
No!
While walking backwards, Kyle kept eye contact, knowing that the cougar could attack at any sign of weakness.
This is scary. My heart is racing.
Finally, Kyle was able to fend off the wild animal, throwing a rock that sent the cougar running back to her cubs.
Okay. Yeah, so that just happened.
Kyle Burgess joins us now from Utah. Kyle, thank you so much for joining us. I am sure, how many times have you seen the video? Because I think I watched it a million times. How many times have you watched that video?
Every time I watch it, it's just, I get the chills. I mean, just watching it just right now is just, chills throughout my body. I've seen it tons of times.
Me too. I got goosebumps. I remember, someone sent me the video and people were debating online saying, the cougar must be protecting cubs, that this is not, usual behavior. You never said that the wild animal did anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong by all accounts either. You just happened to be walking along and it was a perfect storm.
The perfect time or the wrong time, right? And so I just came up on these little baby cubs. I thought they were bobcats, like you said. Started taking videos. That's normally what I do when I take videos when I'm out in the mountains on my trail runs of like animals and stuff like that. And this one just became a lot different.
Well, it's so incredible. 6 minutes, I'm sure the 6 longest minutes of your life. How did you fight the urge not to run? When she charges you a couple of times, I thought I would have just instinctively bolted and then would have probably been injured critically by her. But you fought the urge to run.
Well, I knew growing up here in Utah, when you meet these come up with these dangerous animals, you're not supposed to run away. Some of them you're supposed to act big and scary, and that's just kind of what I was taught as a kid. And so that's why I just kind of forced myself not to run away from the cougar.
When you hear yourself saying, dude, and I think you said, I'm big and scary. I mean, when you hear yourself talking, is that out of body?
It was just a lot of improv. It was me just kind of make myself more calm maybe, and just kind of just going with the flow and the situation, and hopefully just something was going to happen, right? And because I didn't know exactly what to be doing, and so that was just me just making stuff up as I'm walking backwards.
The time when she got so close to you, did you think that this is it? I will be on this path and someone will find my remains?
There was that part, right? She got that close to me. It was within probably 5 feet of me. That's when I kind of clenched my eyes and kind of almost braced for impact. But luckily, I was just able to kind of take a couple quick shuffles back and just keep going backwards so that she didn't get me.
How does it feel to have your claim to fame be, I survived that video?
I'm just glad I did come out of it alive with no harm and the cougar with no harm, right? So it all worked out.
I love that you're here to tell your side of the story. I love that you survived, and hopefully Mama Cougar and her babies have gone off into the wild and are safe and sound as well. Thank you, Kyle. What a story.
Hey, thanks for having me.